I got engaged this year about 2 weeks before my 34th birthday. And right before I met my fiance, I literally told God, I don't care if you don't want me to be married. If you don't want me to be married, if I have to wait 50 years, it is completely fine because I just want your will to be done. Because I was tired of dating. And although dating was very ghetto, I learned a lot of very valuable lessons. So I wanted to share them with anyone who is dating, specifically like women in their 20s. These are things that I wish I would have known. First and foremost, you set the standard for how you will be treated. The way that you treat yourself is the way others will treat you, not just in romantic relationships. But if you are showing up for yourself, if you are treating yourself well, then people are going to follow suit. Men definitely treat different women differently based off of what they require to be in their space. So if you require certain standards, the men that is right for you will meet those standards. Know your boundaries and stick to them. So if you have a boundary that you don't date men who drink or smoke or party or even cuss. Like I was talking to someone last year, and we just had a couple of conversations, but every other sentence had a cuss word, and it was just very like jarring. And I told him, I was like, this can't go anywhere. Like, you're not the one for me. Which leads me to my next point. Leave when you see the first red flag. So many times in my 20s, I was dating people and the red flags were there. Like the first couple of times we went out or whatever the case may be, the red flags were there and I just chose to ignore them because I thought they were cute or I thought they were funny or I was just going with the flow, and I just wasted so many years of my life. So when you see the first red flag, that is when you need to dip. I think it's also really important to understand your dating goals, like date with a purpose, date with a clear objective, just like you would do anything else in life. Like if you are looking for a job, you're going to be very clear about the job that you want. You're just not going to take anything. So when you're dating, figure out if you are dating for marriage, if you're looking for something serious, or if you're looking for something that's just casual and you're just having fun. That way, if you're looking for marriage, you're not going to date someone who is figuring out their dating goals or who is looking for a vibe. Like, please, you're not going to waste your time. Every good man is not your good man. And this was very powerful once I truly understood it, because I used to try to make every man who was a good man be my man, right? Even though maybe the chemistry wasn't there or just something wasn't clicking, because he was nice and loved the Lord and had a great job, whatever the case may be, I wanted to make him my good man so bad. But every good man is not your good man, and sometimes you just have to let him go so the right woman can find him. And most women know this, but make sure that you are watching actions and not just listening to words. A man can say, oh, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met, you're so smart, you're so funny, wow, I just love your energy, bop, 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 bop. But the actions also have to align, which leads me to my next point. If he truly values you and sees your value and wants to take action, then he will. He will be intentional. He will be consistent. You will not have to wonder what's going on through his mind. You will not have to play games. It's going to be very clear. Lastly, if you are a believer, I encourage you to always seek God with any relationship or anyone that you are entertaining. Ask God, is this someone who should be in my life? It doesn't even have to be romantic, because sometimes it just turns out into a fruitful relationship, a fruitful friendship. But ask God, is this someone that you want in my life? Because that can save you so much time and heartache. Let me know if this is helpful. I might do a part 2. So y'all let me know.